Hi guys, it's Dawn. I'm getting ready, I'm getting everything together for a spell for the full moon tomorrow night to help me with divination. Um, all of the herbs that I'm using for the spell, I will later make into a sachet bag for divination. So, I want to show you what I am doing. One, to protect myself, because I never really show that part of it. So today I'm going to show you how I clear my area, how I use the shield, and I energetically push that shield out to encompass this room. I'm also going to show you how I anoint my candle with the shielding oil. Now, you can do this with the full moon oil if that's all you're going to use your candle for. It's the full moon. I do have a piece of candle that I use for the full moon, and it's almost gone. And this will probably be the last time it burns. But this is my full moon candle, and then I'll have to make another one. So we have a candle to represent the moon. I have this candle, which I am doing as an offering to the goddess Selena energy, moon energy. So there are two of the candles. I have this little tea light to represent myself in the spell area. I, of course, have selenite to represent the moon. I also have moonstone. It just helps with that moon energy connection. I'm really excited because the moon, I've been getting like a lot of energy from it lately, and it's good because it has really helped me. We have the full moon oil that we made. See? So there's that. And that was made with some of the herbs from the witch's moon. I have the moon oil from the witch's moon, which I have been anointing my white candle with, and I will continue to anoint my white candle with this. If you don't get the moon boxes, this full moon oil works just as good. Just as good, okay? So that is what is on my little tray right here. Put this back because I need to anoint the candles. Okay. There we go. Okay, now you can see the ingredients that I'm going to include. I'm going to tell you why I'm including each ingredient. Okay. The first ingredient is dragon's blood. It's for protection, energy, purification, increases the oomph of a spell. It makes it stronger. So I am using dragon's blood, and that's incense resin. I am also using dandelion root. This we got from the witch's moon. It's this bag. I can't even remember what they call it. Wild something root. I don't know. But what it is dandelion root. That's just another name for dandelion root. And so we have some dandelion root, and it works for divination, wishes, and calling spirits. Okay? And I need it for divination, and I want my spirits and my ancestors so they can help me. So there's that. Also from the Witch's Moon, frankincense. I can't remember. No, from the Witch's Roots is the frankincense. And it is for success. It raises vibrations, it's purifying, cleansing, and for success. I want this spell to be successful. I want my divinations to be successful. I want to be able to interpret and understand them. Because at this point, I really don't understand the visions that I get. Also, we have Eyebright. Eyebright is for psychic ability, increases memory and positive outlook on things. I'm using it, of course, and I love what it does always, for everything. But mostly I'm using it for divination, psychic ability, just to strengthen it. You can also make a tea out of the Eyebright. The last ingredient I have, that's enough. The last ingredient I have is mint, and it promotes energy. You can use it in a green poppet for healing. It brings wealth and prosperity, but what I'm using it for is it draws good spirits to help in magic. And that's what I want. I want good spirits to help me in my divination practice. Okay. I also have Dragon's Blood incense. You do not have to use Dragon's Blood incense. As a matter of fact, you could use cedar, you could use patchouli, you could use, what else? Cinnamon. Cinnamon is great. If you have like frankincense or myrrh or anything like that, you can use those. But I am using the Dragon's Blood incense. I also have moon incense from him, and I debated on using those, but I prefer the protection while I'm doing the spell, and so I'm going to do the Dragon's Blood rather than the moon incense. Okay, so that is what we have. You are going to anoint your candles. All of them are going to be anointed. I'm anointing my candle with the shield just for protection during the spell, to strengthen my shield, so I am not, and I'm doing it now because this is what I'm going to use. It's all together, and I want to make sure I've already cleansed everything, but as you can see, I have a little sprig of sage here because I'm using sage to cleanse. You can use Dragon's Blood to cleanse. You can use cedar to cleanse. What else can you use to cleanse? Cinnamon you can use to cleanse. There are a lot of things you can use to cleanse. It does not have to be sage. You could use Palo Santo, though the trees are endangered, so I don't use Palo Santo anymore. But everything's already been cleansed, but I am going to show you how I cleanse and show you how I anoint my candles and myself, so you can see what I'm doing, okay? So I'm going to start with the shield. This I got out of a Witch's Moon box, I believe. I can't remember if it's Witch's Roots. No, I believe it came out of Witch's Moon. So what I do, take a little dab. I'm going to run it around my spell candle. Okay. I am going to reach over here and rub it on my servitor's candle. I'm going to get a little bit more and put a dot on his sigil of the shield. I am going to put it on my working candle. I'm going to put it on my protection candle. And I'm going to put it on myself. Okay? So, and any kind of protection oil you make with like cinnamon, dragon's blood, cloves, rosemary, anything like that is going to be good for protection and shielding. I just don't make my own shielding oil because I got it from the Witch's Moon. I didn't know if I'd like it or not. I love it, so I'm either going to buy some more or I'm going to make my own. But I use it regular, like all the time. Okay. This is a little sprig of sage. I'm going to light it up again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cleanse myself. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cleanse this candle. I don't want anybody else's energy on it but mine. And when I put the oil on it, it'll be just me and the oil. Okay, I am cleansing my moon candle, although I use it all the time. I'm doing something different, a little bit different. It does still represent the moon, but I'm using it in a spell, so I need to cleanse the energy, and I'll be putting energy back into it. My selenite never needs cleansing, and it stays with my stones. However, I am going to cleanse my moonstone just for the sake of doing it. Okay. My own candle. And I'm telling the sage what I want to do as I'm using it. Okay, so now I'm going to sage my area. Okay, I'm going to sage it in a circle. Only positive and good may stay. Negative and dark must go. Only positive and good may stay. Dark and evil may go. Okay. All right. So, I'm imagining a shield around me, just in a huge circle encircling this room. The shield, when it started, was closed, and I have pushed it out and enveloped the room. And I have no idea why my dogs are barking tonight, but they are, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm done with the sage. Set that right there. Okay. So, we've got the moon oil. And, of course, from Witch's Moon, I think it came in Witch's Moon box. I'm not sure. I think the bigger ones come in the Witch's Roots and the smaller ones in the Witch's Moon. But I'm not sure. So I'm going to take some of this oil and anoint this candle with it. Okay, we're going to anoint it outwards. And then in. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that is awesome. I forgot how good it smelled. I haven't used it in a long time. Yummy. Okay, so this candle is anointed and it is ready to go. It is a sacrifice or offering up to the goddess Selena energy, or and this I have on me as well. It smells so good. It smells like summer is what it smells like. And mine smells like cinnamon. Okay, this is also a full moon oil. I'm going to put a little dab of this on my moonstone. Okay. And then I'm anointing my candle with this. Okay. I'm drawing that moon energy towards me. Drawing spirits towards me. Actually, I think that's a great idea. My spirits, I think, just told me I should cover this in mint. And that's what I'm going to do, because when something comes through like that, you should do it. It's coming through for a reason. So I'm covering it in mint, and mint is supposed to draw good and helpful spirits to help with spell work. So it is now covered in mint. I love smelling mint too. I am dispelling everything. I can't help it. Okay, so my moon candle is covered in mint. My candle has been anointed with the shield. I'm also going to put mint on it because I do not want my spirits shut out of my shield. So I'm going to put this as well, so when they come to the circle, they're not on the outside of the circle, they're on the inside. And they can get through to me and speak to me as I'm doing the spell. Okay? Ooh, I need coffee. Okay, I bet you're wondering what you're going to do with these herbs. Very simple. You need a bag. Any kind of bag will do. I love this one, and this is the one I'm going to use. Okay. So you're going to put these herbs. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Okay. So you're going to put the dandelion, the mint, and the eyebright into this little mojo bag. And you are going to, especially if you have the witch's roots, you know, you get a little piece of coal and you're going to put it on the brazier, and you drop frankincense, or you could just go ahead and mix the frankincense in with the dragon's blood, and you spoon it out onto the coal. If you do not have a burner, and you can use a little cauldron. If you do not have a burner, you do not have a little cauldron, you may be able to do it on the stove. I'm not sure, but I would think you could. Probably on a low or medium heat. Just let it get hot on medium and then turn it down maybe a little bit. And you could maybe do this in frying pan while you're doing your other stuff. So while the spell is going, while you're chanting and telling it what you want. See, this is just divination for me. I'm showing you how to do a divination spell if you guys want to do one. But there are many, many spells that can be done on the full moon. So you just need to tell each herb what its job is for you. And then work it. You can do it. Whatever kind of spell you want to do. Oh, it's getting on my nerves. All right, you guys, that's all I have. You know, burn your incense here with some coal while you're working. Put your ingredients in here. Keep it with you for divination. You can put it under your pillow at night, and it helps with dreams. So, it helps you with lucid dreams. Your spirits help you. They can come to you in your dreams and talk to you and relay information. But I want to thank you all for watching and dealing with my barking dogs. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, because tomorrow night I'm doing the actual spell. Thank you much. Blessings and much love, you guys. Thank you so much for being here.